have the two moms that I'm celebrating a special day on, because I hold Mother's Day very close to me, because my mom was very instrumental in who I am today, because I learned that life is hard, but you have to pursue. And I think moms have a special strength come somewhere.
We do.
You know, I as a man now, a lot of things that my mom went through, I don't even know how she went through it. I have 5 siblings plus myself, right?
Wow.
So
Cheers to your mom.
yeah, so I have a special place in my heart for my mom as well. Her birthday is actually very close to Mother's Day. Her Mother's Day is on the 7th. Yeah, so I have one more drink, and I'm gonna tribute this one. Is very special, and I'm actually gonna be using Cointreau, but I'm gonna include some Remy Martin.
Okay.
Ooh.
And Remy Martin, I see you watching me a little bit. I know we're keeping the alcohol minimum, and we're still keeping it minimum.
I'm curious.
right?
You look on a palette.
Aye.
Remy Martin is actually a cognac, and it's made with grapes. So grapes is going to be featured alongside our Cointreau in this cocktail. And I'm going to start by taking some grapes. All right, these are seeded grapes. You can use seedless if you like. I just like using seeded grapes because. So what you guys think of the Cointreau so far?
I tend to throw a little bit of alcohol, whichever bottle my husband has open.
Yeah.
I throw some when I'm seasoning meats, or like even if I'm doing stews or something like that. So I'm thinking this is something that it's probably too expensive to use in stews, because he's usually Coral and I use his expensive alcohol to cook. But this is something that I would probably steal to throw in my pot. Yeah, because it'd be citrus flavor.
Exactly. The citrus is good. That's right.
Citrus is good, and actually where I would recommend it in cooking is in baking. So like if
Okay.
you're making a nice sponge cake,
Yeah.
Okay, it's
that in
true.
a
Yes.
sponge cake, like a nice orange style
Yes.
Yeah.
sponge
Yeah.
cake, it would well.
That's a great tip there. I like that tip.
In mixology, we call this modeling. And modeling is actually breaking up the ingredient, in this case grapes, and extracting any juices, any oils, and essentially the flavor into the cocktail, right?
Okay. Muddling like MUDD. Muddling.
Yes.
Okay,
and
great.
yes.
Interesting.
So almost a concept like a mortar and pestle. but
Right, yes.
Right? You grind the garlic and
Yes,
you get a
and
flavor.
infuse the flavors.
Yes. And on top of this, I'm going to be adding the cognac, which I told you before is actually made with grapes.
Right. Yeah.
I'm going to be using 1 ounce each per cocktail.
You ready for that? Roll us out, girl.
I need help for sure.
And what is nice to this now is actually a nice white wine.
More alcohol, Dionne.
And as you know, wine is also made from grapes.
Yes. Oh, yes, I'm getting it, yeah. Nice, okay.
So we have a nice infusion going on here. To this, I'm going to be adding some ice. Dionne, I'm seeing you, but I have to tell you, don't worry.
You can say anything. You have a wheelchair to get later here when we finish
You will
with
be
this.
safe. This going on like a grape ginseng. You know? So I'm going to cover this and give it a nice shake.
Let me see a fancy shake.
So I have my chill glasses here.
Yeah, we could dance.
Everybody shaking.
We could dance. The shak shak. The maracas.
So do you like pound the shakes? Like how do you know when you're done?
No, actually you shake for at least 10 to 15 seconds, more or less. But it really depends on the cocktail, to be honest, and how much dilution you want. Because if you overshake, the drink tends to get watery, and you don't want that.
If you shake some more.
If you shake some more,
To dilute it.
nice.
Let me see your movements.
You sure you want me to do that?
So Jacqueline, what do you think to try?
Okay.
Yes.
Good, Jacqui, go.
I don't have your style, huh?
No, that's fine. That's fine. Everybody actually develops their own style.
I don't want to dilute it like Dionne, you know.
Actually, in this case, a little over dilution might be better.
Ah.
So when you shake, actually, you roll the ice and you hit it back and forth. So you try to go this way instead of this way or any other way. Right?
Okay.
Because you get more contact with the ice and the liquid in this way. Right? And you don't really just hit it back and forth, you actually roll it.
All right,
So when you
okay.
hit it back and forth, it kind of crushes the ice and is a little too much.
So there really is method to the madness.
Yeah, there's always a method. Yeah. And to separate it, where you see, I always tilt it sideways instead of straight up. So what you do, when you see the glass contact in the tin here, as it leaves the tin, is here you want to hit because this is the easiest part for it to come.
Okay.
Alright? So
That's good.
you do that
Right.
and you pop it up.
Let us go.
So let me just
Garnish.
this.
Oh, getting grapes
Simple
to
garnish
garnish.
for this actually. Just gonna pop the grape
Very cute.
on top here.
Nice.
Final touches, and ladies, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you
I
so
would
much.
love to make you all so much more cocktails, but I'm gonna start with these first. Yeah.
Cheers. Happy Mother's Day, Dionne. Ooh, smooth.
I can reserve my comment. Let me try it.
Wow, see?
Am I allowed to like one more than the other one?
By all means,
I actually think I prefer this one.
prefer that one.
Yeah.
So the Cointreau is the sweetening and the orange flavor in this cocktail. So you realize I didn't put any syrups or anything in
Yes.
it, right? So the Cointreau has that sugar content. The grape is definitely the flavor.
Natural
The Remy is the base of the cocktail, and the wine is that nice element that will bring everything together.
The
Remind
flavors.
me again,
Yeah.
it's Cointreau, right? The
Cointreau,
Cointreau and
yeah.
Remy, you put the same amount in each of them?
Actually, for this cocktail, yes. Also, you can get the recipes for all these cocktails that I created for you ladies on copperdrewcaribbean.com. So I want to thank you, Dionne and Jacqueline, for
Thank
being
you.
on the show. Happy Mother's Day once again.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thanks
Any
for the
special?
cocktails.
Yes, of course, my pleasure. Any special plans for Mother's Day, or you guys don't know? Is a surprise?
I am still waiting to be surprised.
You're waiting to be surprised. Yes.
I hope we have some Cointreau cocktails coming.
Oh.
I hope so.